house exhales when I come home, like it knows I'm here alone. Your shadow rests on empty chairs, still learning how to disappear. The clock keeps time, but not for me. It skips the parts where you should be. I speak your name into the dark, just to feel where we fell apart. I tried to pack you up in days, but love doesn't fall that way. After the lights go low, every wall starts to know what I lost and can't replace. Your absence has a shape. I move slow like I'm afraid to break the quiet you left behind. After the lights go low, I'm still learning how to let you go. Your coffee cup still stains the sink, like it's waiting for a blink of you laughing half awake at every small mistake I'd make. The floor remembers every turn, every fire I couldn't learn to put out before it burned too long. Now I hum what used to be our song. I say your name like it might stay, but echoes don't know how to pray. After the lights go low, every wall starts to know what I lost and can't replace. Your absence has a shape. I move slow like I'm afraid to break the quiet you left behind. After the lights go low, I'm still learning how to let you go. If I open every door, will it hurt a little more? Or will I finally see you don't live here, just in me? After the lights go low, I stop waiting at the door. I let the silence say your name, then let it fade away. Flow to something I outgrow. It starts tonight, it starts slow. After the lights go low, I turn the dark into my home. You never promised me the sun, just sparks that faded when begun. You spoke in flames I couldn't feel, like truth wrapped tight in brittle steel. I leaned in close, you pulled away, a match that burned but wouldn't stay. I learned your touch was all control, a fire that never reached my soul. You said love asks for too much skin, so I froze trying to break in. You were a heedless light, bright in the dead of night. I missed your glow for warmth and stayed too long inside the storm. You held me just enough You danced around the word forever, like closeness pulled you under pressure. Your eyes were wild, your hands were clean, never staying where you'd been. I fed the fire, you fed the fear. You kept me close but never near. I burned alone so you stayed safe, calling distance your way. I tried to thaw what wouldn't bend. You called that love, I called it end. You were a heatless light, bright in the dead of night. I mistook glow for warmth and stayed too long inside the storm. You held me just enough to start, then stop the flame. You woke in my heart, now every scar reminds. You were a heatless light. If I reached for you again, would you vanish? Would you pretend that I imagined all the cold that your arms would never hold? You were a heatless light, I see it clear this time. Some fires only shine, they never save your life. I won't mistake the spark again for something deep or permanent. I'm walking out of sight of your heatless light. You still glow in memory, but you don't burn me. Your name still hums inside this room, like daylight trapped behind the moon. I fold my nights the way you left, careful not to tear what's left. The mirror knows me half alive. I practice smiles I can't survive. There's a space where laughter stayed. Now it's outlined thin and frayed. Your shadow learned my daily route. It follows me, then fades out too. I trace the edges of your face in places time refused to erase. We didn't break, we just grew thin, like worn out words we kept within. You're still in the picture, standing still between what was and what never will. I've changed the colors, moved the frame, but nothing ever looks the same. We froze a moment, called it love, then watched it empty us. I walk away, but I'm not free. You're still in the picture with me. I pack the truth in telling careful lies. Told myself we just outgrew the light. But every song I try to play turns into what we didn't say. You close the door without a sound. Now I hear you all around. Some goodbyes don't end the scene. They just cut out what's in between. You're still in the picture, standing still between what was and what never will. I've changed the colors, moved the frame, but nothing ever looks the same. We froze a moment, called it love, then watched it empty us. I walk away, but I'm not free. You're still in the picture. If I let the glass fall down, let it shatter on the ground, would I finally see the truth, or bleed remembering you? You're still in the picture, fading slow. A softer ache, I'll always know. Not who we were, not who we are, just light caught where our edges scar. I won't erase you, I'll release what you were never meant to be. I turn the page, but I still see you're still in the picture with me. The frame is empty on the wall, but I remember it all. You spoke in pauses, not in sound, like secrets resting on the ground. Your hands knew things your mouth denied. I learned the truth by how you sighed. We live between the almost there, too close to leave, too scared to dare. The daylight asked for honesty, but dusk allowed you just to be. You leaned on me like borrowed time, a moment never meant to shine. We traced a love we couldn't name, and then called restraint a lesser pain. the day I stopped asking you to stay. Some feelings bloom without a name, then burn out slow without a flame. You were real, just not for long. A perfect note in a borrowed song. You never said you loved me so, but I knew. After the sun let go, when evening falls, I still know what you never said, but showed. I found your name in borrowed light, pressed in paper late at night. Every word you meant to me, still trembling in between. You wrote like leaving wasn't real, like distance couldn't make you feel. I traced the curve of every line you signed with hope, then said goodbye. You promised time would sort us out, but time just learned how to leave me out. Your ink never cleared, it just learned how to fade. I read what you meant, not the things that you said. You ran toward a life you were too afraid to start. Now I'm holding the truth you left in the dark. Your ink never cleared, it stayed where you are. The envelope still smells like rain, like streets that never learned my name. You wrote of chances, not of me, like love was just a memory. I waited where the signal died, between your fear and your pride. Every silence you sent back was louder than the words you laughed. it's not mine to go. The letters stay, but I don't.